Okay, what's up, guys? Now, everybody that I've talked about with this particular subject, everybody that I mentioned this to, they took the side that I was on and stuff. But it was the whole Lil Xan saying that Tupac's music is boring. And I seen the video, and I'm like, this kid must be like really cocky about his music or something. Like I just seen like a short clip of it. So pretty much what he was doing, so he's being interviewed, and I guess he was like rating Tupac's music. And the rating that he gave it, and I think the rating was like 1 to 10, he gave it a 2. And then he was just like, music's boring. And I'm like, wow. And so then he gets mad, I guess, after the criticism that he faced with that comment. And now he said that he's not doing any more interviews. I wish I can pull up the photo or the tweet, but I think it's on my phone and I'm using my phone to record. But yeah, it's like, dude, you like, what was you thinking, man? Like, what was you seriously thinking? Like, there's times when I say stuff and it's just like, but actually, no, I don't even say it. I first think about it and then I say it. But if I know that if it's going to offend somebody, or if they're all like, oh, I don't like what you just said there, then I'm like, okay, my bad, didn't mean to. I take it back, if that's possible to take it back. But I make sure I'm not going to say comments like Tupac's music is boring. Like, and I'm like, and it's the crazy thing is, it's like, why would I even say, if I do say that, I'm like playing a character, or I'm joking around or something, trying to have people laugh. Like, and I feel like that even just, you know, it's too late. I feel like he can't even say that he was joking about that and stuff. And I'm like, so but the thing is though, it's like when I'm trying to figure out is that he's saying like songs like Brenda's Got a Baby, Life Goes On, Dear Mama, what other songs that was like really motivational of his? Like there's like some songs that he did that was really motivational. And there are some songs that he did was just like really, it was just like you at any point of your life, whether you're throwing a party, whether, you know, you're just reminiscing of the good times, like just songs like Tupac made just all different types of music. Like it could be like, you know, good uplifting music to like depressing music to you know, just motivational music. But the thing is, the music was good. The music was good. And I'm not just saying that because, oh, it's Tupac and I have to. Like, there's songs I listen to of his, I'm like, nah, you know, it's not his best, but I'm just saying, like, it's not bad. Like, so it's just to some out, and the thing is, that's how I think of it. Somebody out there in the world likes it. So my 2 cents on certain songs of Tupac's, would they really matter? Would people even listen to me? No, they wouldn't. Because if I had something criticizing to say about Tupac, I wouldn't want that person to have a change of heart or a change of mind about Tupac. I would want them to still listen to that same song. Or if I say a movie that's something like of Tupac, let's say I was just like, oh, I didn't like the movie Poetic Justice. You know, I wouldn't expect people to actually follow by those words and stop watching that movie. No, if that is your favorite movie of all time, or if that's one of your favorite movies, or if that's just a movie you like watching, continue watching it, okay? Please, continue watching it. But I wouldn't expect you to listen to me and be like, oh, he said that, and I can't watch that movie no more. I don't want a powerful voice like that, where it's like if I say something, then the person, they feel like that they're obligated to listen to what I have to say. Like, no, you're not. So it's just with people, like, I guess, like, with people taking this subject serious, Lil Xan saying that Tupac's music is boring, like, the thing is, it's just, dude, you have how many songs out? I say that there's only 2 songs that I've heard of his, and it is Wake Up and Betrayed. Those are the only 2 songs I've heard of yours. Have they most likely might have went gold, platinum, I don't know, I haven't seen. But Tupac's album, All Eyes on Me, went diamond. And I think he is the only rap artist to have an album go diamond. So I'm trying to think like, okay, this man's music just went diamond. People are still buying and playing this music till this day. I mean, they got movies and TV shows out about him, okay? So I'm trying to think, where did you get this assumption, or where did you get this thought that Tupac's music is boring and more people know Tupac than you. You know, like, and then this is another thing that I have to say. It's like, from this point on, now you have to prove yourself. Now you have to prove yourself that you are better than Tupac, that your music's better than Tupac's. And I feel like that with the fan base that Tupac has, like, even after, when this man was alive and even after he died. And the fact that it's just like, you know, I'm not saying that Lil Xan was making music all the way back when Tupac was alive. But I'm just saying, like, you know, the fact that he's dead and he can't even, like, defend himself or say anything, that just, to me, that just makes the situation even worse. And it's just like, and then the legacy and then everything that he's had after, you know, he died. And it's just like, there's radio stations, there's, you know, playlists, there's people still listening to his music till this day. That's why when you type up Tupac, you'll probably see music or remixes of today's music with his vocals on it. People want that, you know, and it's just, it was like, the last movie I say that probably did a legitimate good remix was Django, and they did that Tupac, that Unchained song. That, to me, it was like, because it was James Brown, The Big Payback, and then it was Tupac, what song was it? Because I remember I was trying to look up that song to just like, okay, let me like listen to this. Like, hey, this is that Unchained song. But that was a good remix. And I'm like, that song was good. Matter of fact, I have that song on Spotify saved, downloaded right now. So, I just don't understand why Lil Xan would say something like that. Then the fact that he seemed like he was mad at the fact that Tupac has music out there. Like, that's what happens when you just get into something. Just like how with you and your music, you got into that. So it's just like, yeah, like I said, from this point on, you have to prove yourself. It's like, there ain't no going back from this. Like, this is forever. He was trending today and yesterday. And I seen that he was trending, and I'm like, okay, let me just check. Because I'm like, I hope nothing bad ain't happened to this kid. Like, you know, he just started getting into the scene. But then when I seen what he was trending for, I'm like, dude, yeah, you can't go back from that. You honestly, from this day forward or from yesterday, you have to prove yourself. There ain't no going back from that. Just saying, like, that's what it's just like. If you're gonna be saying stuff like that, you better make sure that you're up there with Tupac. But like, with the name Lil Xan, okay, that day he was all like, oh, I want to go. Who is? I think he was the one. He was like, I want to go by Lil Diego. Like, nobody knows, still remember that, and they still called you Lil Xan. It's like, dude, it's like, you can't even have, like, a name change, and then people will follow that. Like, people still call you. So it's just like, dude, you're new to the business. You're new to the game, okay? I might not be a rapper, but I'm just saying, like, dude, your waps. What am I saying? Like, I'm talking like Yosemite Sam right now. What was that? Or, no, who was it? No, it wasn't Yosemite Sam. It was, like, Elmer Fudd. Was it Elmer Fudd? Who am I talking to? It was the dude with the shotgun that was always trying to kill Bugs Bunny. Was it his name Elmer Fudd? I think it was. Yosemite Sam was the dude with the hat and the beard and stuff. But, yeah, hunting down wabbits. But no, what am I talking about? I got so off subject. But anyways, let's like, yeah, your raps, they're not all that good. Like, I mean, I heard Betrayed. I thought it was okay. But it's just like comparing it with Tupac's music. I mean, come on now. Like, like, the thing is, I've been listening to Tupac's music since I was a kid, all right? So, hearing Lil Xan's music and then hearing Tupac's music, I mean, there's not really a comparison. And then for the fact that Lil Xan, you grew up in this day and this age of music, and then you're going to say something that's a classic, you're going to say that that's boring. And here it is. There's millions of people still listening to this man's music till this day. Can you really believe what you said? So, yeah, like, I honestly, though, I feel sorry for Lil Xan, because yesterday might have been the last day of his music career, so, but hopefully he proves himself. I feel like now when he releases music, they're going to be expecting high expectations from him. But if they're all like, if we don't get better music than Tupac, then it's just like, you know, then here's just going to be another artist that just slowly falls down the ranks. I mean, it's sad to see that happen, but I mean, hey, who knows? Who knows? But anyways, yeah, for him to say that, that's funny though. Waka Flocka Flame, he banned him from music. Or not from music, but banned him from hip hop. So it's like, Lil Xan, you might want to get into some country music or some R&B or some rock music. What else? I'm trying to pop. All right, there it goes. I was trying to pop my knee, but it did not want to pop. But anyways, let me see what time it is. Trying to like tell. I got one of these watches where it's like you gotta like add up 5 to just do the time and stuff. It's like, I think it's like almost, it's like 9 something. I think it's no, it's like 10 something. Yeah, it's like it's 10 something, I think. I don't know, man. I can't tell by these watches. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know in the comment sections what you think about Lil Xan's comments. But yeah, that's just, I don't understand. It's like why these today's rappers, they'll talk about Tupac like, you know, like he can really defend himself and things. And it's just, I mean, like I remember, last year Kodak Black was like, "Oh, my music's better. Or I'm better than Tupac," and it's just, dude, not with that hairstyle. You can't be better than Tupac. Like, I'm sorry, but even like first album or first record of Tupac is better than the whole like Kodak Black's whole career. So I mean, really, I mean, just one song is better than Lil Xan, both of his songs combined. So yeah, these artists talking about Tupac like he can really defend himself and like he can really say something, and it's just like you guys just like, oh, I could say whatever. It's not like he could do anything. And it's just like, my thing is, like, that would be a question that I would have to ask Lil Xan. Would you say that to his face? Like, you're seeing all of these movies, all of these TV shows. Like, I mean, Tupac shot undercover cops, okay? Can Lil Xan say that he did that, all right? Can he say that he did that? I mean, what? This man, he's done what you guys rapped about, pretty much, okay? You guys talking about, oh, we shoot him and all that stuff. And it's just all like, it's, you know, Tupac lived that life. That's why he got Thug Life tattooed across his stomach, because he lived that life. Lil Xan, the only thing that you lived is what's going across your eye. The sleeping part, okay? It's just like you make one record and then you just fall asleep afterwards. It's like, dude, you must have been asleep in that interview. In Kodak Black, I don't know if your braids might have been too tight and you just thought, okay, well, this is what I'm going to be saying from now on. But yeah, it's like these rappers today talk about Tupac like he can really defend himself. It's like, come on now, really? It's just, if I ever get into rap music, if I seriously ever get into rap music, you guys will never have to worry about me. You would have to, the only thing I would say is that I'm trying to be a person like Tupac. I'm trying to motivate the world like he did. That would be the only thing that you would hear from me. But me saying, I honestly don't want to say it in words. Me saying that I'm better than him. Like, I can't, like, I would say that I'm better than one of these today's artists, but not, you know, no, not Tupac. That's just disrespecting the legacy and the name, and that's something that I do not want to do. So, anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, though. But like I said, let me know in the comment sections what you think about Lil Xan saying that Tupac's music is boring. If you guys do know who Lil Xan is, I mean, there are some people who's just like, I don't even know who Lil Xan is. And I was like, you know what? That makes sense. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Like, subscribe if you are new, and peace.